Henderson?
It's with Dave Henderson, yes, with the Audi RS3.
So the Audi RS3, 1300 horsepower, is here to take names. He's going to be laying down 10 times. Ben said, well, if we're both going to be there, hopefully winning some money in the night racing, whoever wins, the loser has to forfeit their winnings.
Yeah. That's it. And obviously they've got to do their runs in the evening session to be able to win some money.
Of course.
So this is talking about keeping the 20 barrels together.
On more than one run.
More than one run.
I consider that. He's still very much in setup, learning, optimising it, isn't he?
Yeah. But it has been down into the sevens. So he's a bit solo this weekend on crew members.
It's all right. It picked up.
It's the Scouts. Yeah. Come on, Scouts, where's your skirt? Supposed to be wearing a skirt doing the pointing.
You couldn't get one in his size.
He's like, I'm on parachute. Okay, right. So for the first time this weekend, Ben Mace with the Audios altered.
Is it still called the Audios?
It's still called the Audios, yeah. Now, I wonder what the betting is with Mr. Gould as well. Because Mr. Gould moved his number down, didn't he?
Gould is winning currently. We got a 6 turbo.
107.64, hugging the wall, 139. Ben Mace, 772, 173 miles an hour. All of a sudden, the VWDRC record is in jeopardy of Mr. Carter.
Oh, that's 7.4, isn't it?
7.5, if I remember correct. Abby will be out there. We were looking at all the. Abby has now compiled a complete record of every car in the VWDRC since 1987.
Oh, really? So she's been busy.
No, she does nothing at work, she said. Oh. So, Abby, if you're out there, yeah, that's quick.
There's got to be a VR turn up and sort this problem out.
Now, of course, that will be in the water-cooled class of the shootout this evening.
Yeah. That's unreal.
It's going the long way around. 107.60. That is absolutely monster. So this is that one event where we get so many runs back to back. It's so hard to be able to post some of the times. I believe we have got this. No, I thought this was going to be the big collection of the details, but it's not.
I think they're already playing. I thought that was the group that Adi was in. I could have been.
I thought we were expecting a big group.
I think it was some. I could go look at them and check. Oh,
We just look on it.
yeah.
Top of the image now.
Yeah, he got up and run. I can tell.
Just like maybe sticks in the
I think just floating around the country somewhere, potentially. So No, Mike Whittaker back again. He is chasing for 8. He has been low 9s. That's the big goal for the weekend. 147 to the 60 foot. 115 in the 8. 9.5. So he's lost 2/10 from his first run. Keep chipping away.
Right, so I've had a message from security. We have been handed, we have been handed a small red Manchester United wallet, probably a child's. It has cash in it. It's with it at the main gate.
Okay.
Now, obviously, if your child or your, well, let's be honest, husband supported Manchester United, you know, could be the same thing. If you have an identifying card or something like that, you'll be able to identify something that is inside the wallet, and they'll be able to get it back to you.
First run of the day. This is his Golf engine, isn't it? The 20 valve turbo he's put back in here, having been R32. 20 valve, then R32, then 20 valve again. This is a street car. He ran street weekend. He won the first street weekend front wheel drive class.
Yeah, we did.
Left down lane, we've got Tom Herbert back again. VR6, supercharged, nitrous. Last time wasn't nitrous because he forgot to turn it on.
Oh, fool.
But 11.6 he ran with no nitrous. That's good going.
Good going.
So this time let's hope you're okay.
So turbocharged. 66, 64 for Tom. 101 at the 8th. 11, 14, 124.
That's still down on power at the top end. He should be near 130.
He should, well, to run that 10, he needs 103, 104, I reckon.
But he's obviously not making the power at the top either.
No.
His PB's 129.
The one they before the car. But I can't find the one that's got
Thank you very much, Paula Blackett. It's just messaging to remind me. They have entrant photos from 11:45 to 8 p.m. yesterday. So if you want to check out your entrant photos, hello, hello,
Is that you?
This is me checking me out.
When was that?
That was yesterday on the way in when I come in with the caravan.
Is there any of you left in that car, or are you still out?
There's a whole lot of me still in the car. Of course, Mr. Blackett is out there as always, our official on-track photographer. I think he's feeling bullied on the track. There's too many photographers. He's hiding up in the grandstand already.
Don't worry, he'll make himself known with some disco moves.
Last weekend at Hockenheim, when they started playing the music, everyone was just like, this is where we need Mr. Black. For the evening entertainment. Wow, that's smelly diesel, that is. It's not even nice. There's like a difference between the race diesel and normal dirty diesel.
Can't see a car anymore. That needs some nitrous in there. That'll solve that. He's on fire again and moving.
Afternoon. If you can just give it a like and give it a share for us to let people know that we are now live on European Front Wheel Drive. That would be lovely. I'll leave it in the window as long as it can, as long as the battery stays charged. But yeah, get a few people watching if you can, and obviously if you're watching, drop a subscription to the channel for us.
Is it a Honda?
What is a Honda? Is it a Honda?
Looks like a Honda. Doesn't sound like a Honda.
So, Ludwig Verte from France with his brand new build, a Honda Civic with a 1. Now, he's enjoying it. He's basically just trying to go for the aerodynamics with this build, and of course, a lot of suspension and a lot of bodywork parts are available off the shelf for the Honda Civic.
Makes sense.
But then carried on using the VW engine that he runs in his race car, the VW Fox, that he basically resides in Malta these days. The VW Fox, he's got it from 60 foot to 1.30.
So couple that's making the power. Couple that into one of these bodies. This is the game, is it?
Yep. First ever run on Sandpond Raceway with the TDI Honda Civic. At 140 for a checkout pass, almost going into the 9 seconds. Well, right.
So back again, fresh from setting a new European record.
The king, as they're calling him on the interwebs.
The king is back.
So 879 with a 5.
I mean, speed as well, 156. That matched his speed from last time. So all he did was sort the 60 footer, wasn't it? That was the change.
Right, 148, 60 foot, slightly better. Last run was 131 at the 8th, 131 again. 876, 153.
Oh, he's moving it again.
It's just easy now, isn't it, boys? What?
We were just like, yeah, just a regular, another European record. That's fine.
I've got a red Volkswagen in one day park. He's left his lights on.
Right, now shout out someone who's left a red Volkswagen registration S67CP6. So Sierra 672 Charlie Papa Charlie. You've left your lights on in the one-day parking. That is a red VW.
if they get. If they don't, they're going to have a flat match. Cheers.
Oh, that's one of the Waterhouse clan down. Not the quick one. The quick one's standing there.
Has she got? No, this is. So we got the slicks on the front as well.
Need more of a burner. So held it back with the Cordoba. 9.4. He's looking to go faster than that to get a new PB. They took the hold, improved it. It's been cleaner at the top as well. 115 at the 8th.
974. 150.
Top end for it.
Okay, so sounds like the guys just found something they just need to sled over at the top end of the track. Hopefully it won't take too long. In the meantime, as I said, by popular demand, we've now there is no live stream officially for this event, so I've put my iPad in the window on European Front Wheel Drive YouTube channel, just so lots of people can watch it. There's loads of people from all over Europe who love to watch this event, but unfortunately it's not being live streamed this weekend. I'm trying to put the ticker at the bottom with anyone who's run PBs today. They'll just continue scrolling across. So just bear with us a couple of seconds while we do a slight little cleanup, and then we'll continue on. All right, morning. How are we doing?
It's afternoon.
Is it the afternoon already? Oh my God, it is the afternoon already.
Of 12.7059 and 7059.
Yet to see Daniel Ribeiro with the Peugeot 205.
Left bits.
Who is that?
It's just there, in fact. It's next to go.
Where is he? Well, it's good time.
I'm on an RS3.
And then drink on that. Yeah, and then that's really just the overall.
There we go. I'll put the ticker on the bottom there for anyone watching. Bosh. And I'll keep updating it as people run personal bests. There's the timing ticket from Jose Realista's last run. 148. Still plenty more in there. Ricardo's there. Oh. So we've got a couple of seconds downtime on the drag strip. So feel free to use this time to say hello. On here, let's see, where's the comment section? Alex Gozard, Josh Probert, hi, Carlos Late, and Nike Air. For some reason, Nike Air was tuning in. That was before I even managed to press start. So, good morning.
Can't share your.
So 34 people watching for BW action. How are we doing? Use the comment section. Got a tiny little cleanup going on. Ricardo Santos, he is getting better. He is getting better. So where do we think Jose is going to be by the end of this weekend?
It's got to be, I reckon, 85.
85.
Well,
So,
looking at his 60s, he can lose another tenth of that. That's 2 tenths at the
we've
top.
definitely seen the 60 foots go quicker. Is Helder in the queue?
Helder just run.
Helder literally just run. What did he run? Oh yeah, no, it's on the. No, I didn't put it on for Helder.
9.7.
9.7. Yeah, I can't remember. Alex, can you remember what Helder ran before with the new Batmobile? I think he equaled what he ran with the old one. I think at Door Slammers. I can't remember exactly. So we said Jose runs 23. So he went from Jose went from 61 to 23, and then on that last run, he went 8.7.
3.76.
Oh my god! It's not on the computer for some reason. Oh my god, this computer is locked up.
Definitely run 8.76.
Oh no, I've got the photo of it, luckily. 8.760 at 156.32. Did Diogo from XQ Motorsport? Yes, he made a run. He went 9. It was a 9. The first run was a 9. He is currently.
It was 9. It wasn't anywhere near where it
No,
should be. Though.
he was well off his PB.
Was it 9? I thought it was a 10. Yeah, it was way down. Yeah.
But we got a nice little match up. Yeah, 9.47. That's exactly what we thought. We thought it matched the original time. So.
Here we go. We're back on.
8.760.
We are back again. Speedy.
Okay.
Speedy cleanup by the
Change
crew.
it from me so you can see the cards.
With Diesel Sear. Carlo has run into the 9s. He didn't get that good a run last time. Let's see what he can do now. Shift did not go, did it?
No. So I was just looking, yeah. So earlier, as we said, Jose went from 61st to 23rd. And then on that last run, even though it was just from an 8.79 to an 8.76, he then jumped Soren Hansen with a 2JZ starter.
The widest car in the world.
He jumped Terry Newton and he jumped Guy Chamberlain. So he's now 20th.
top 20 in Europe.
Yeah.
So the next one's close after that. They've got space out soon.
Yeah, Lawrence Gritsky and Sergei Sharsinov are both 8.7s. Then after that, you're into the 6s, and there's 4 more people in the 6s.
Okay, so now we move. It's not so much in the 10s after that.
No.
Sorry, hundreds. It's now in 10s. I still, my money's on 8.5. I reckon that's this weekend.
Okay, nice. So,
I mean, the air is seeming good for what's happening out there.
yeah.
We are not getting the normal action. I mean, the heat we had yesterday. That's what I was expecting today.
So was I. So was I. We're not going to be getting that anywhere. We will get up to 21 degrees later on this afternoon. It's currently 20.
It's 160 or 60.
Oi, 1064, 134.
That's a new surprise player.
That's it. The owner of the little Santa Rosa will have to let us know. One funny car coming around the corner. So good seeing that on the screen.
It's awesome, isn't it? Message to Jack. Me, right? It would be 20 miles an hour, you back then.
No, it wouldn't. Never going to stay me.
Stayed me, yeah. The little details on my notes comes in from the top. It comes closer together. Keep it in the lines of the vehicle.
Right, so Caitlin on her second run with the VW Beetle.
Is this Powder or Autocraft?
This is the original 2.8 Autocraft that was with the Outrage Beetle. Okay, so Ian's obviously noticed something simple because he's told the team to go around the corner and just adjust it around there.
Yeah, I mean, this whole thing is new to the team. It's a learning curve, isn't it? So,
Yeah.
There's the 205 you were talking about.
Yeah.
Look when you sit in that Beetle on the back wheels.
There you go. I told you it'd be something simple, but the arm restraints.
I didn't know you needed them in a funny car.
I think it's because she's got the side windows taken out. She's taken the side windows out because the methanol was coming in the car so much.
Yep.
Now she's done that.
Now she needs arm restraints.
Yes.
Okay. These are. Thank you very much.
There we go. The voice of reason. Thank you very much. Ian down there. Was to actually come off at that point, it becomes an open air dragster.
Yep.
And that's why you need your arm restraints.
Makes sense.
Right, Daniel Ribeiro from Portugal with the Peugeot 205, once again with a 1.9 TDI. They really love their diesels over in Portugal.
It's amazing how many of them, I mean, and the power they're making.
Yeah.
It's unreal.
So another vehicle from the AM turbocharger garage. We've already seen Jose Realista go into the 8s. Daniel Ribeiro has been down into the low 10s. He is wanting to run his first 9-second pass, and this is going to be his first pass at VW Action 2024.
deep stage.
Well, I suggest that was probably not.
Got
There we go. Fighter on the line. Well, 2.8, 60 foot. We're going to see what I can do at the top end. 107 at the 8th. And a 1078 at 138 miles an hour.
I mean, there's nearly half a second to save in that 60 foot alone, isn't it? You nailed that. That's a 9-second cut. Mr. Van Brick decided he was, nope, I'm done, leaving the car at home, not going to be racing anymore. Mrs. Van Brick was having none of this.
She was like, "Oi, I want to go racing."
Get your car out, put it on the trailer, and here it is. See if I can see a bottle from up here. Very hard, in a very light Mark II.
And he's gone all out to make it as light as possible, of course.
All round.
Even went to the point where he had the roll cage. He had it fitted in pro model. He continued being light. 165, 64. 92 at the 8th. This is the point where the gap.
That's got to be up there with his quickest run, surely. One of the staple of Volkswagen Drag Racing Club.
Yep.
There every year, come rain or shine, me and Dale in Subaru Mount Beetle strip burner. And Gary Nudd in the Corrado. 25 turbo, 4-wheel drive?
Yeah. Took part in Street Week as well.
He did.
Beautiful car. Of course, painted by Andy Waite at AK Bodycraft. Hopefully, we'll see Andy's new creation very soon.
Yeah, is that front wheel drive?
No,
4-wheel drive?
no.
Rear wheel drive?
Rear wheel drive.
You
Yeah,
know
well,
what
well
engine-
done. You got there eventually.
Well, I knew engine was in it. I just knew it was something a bit unusual. There's a lot of space in the front for that.
There's a whole lot of space.
Doesn't need it.
Right, so Abby's messaged in. That would put Ben now second in the top 50 list of the VW DLC. Well, so he's not in competition. Yeah, I said that. Not in competition, rather. But still.
We know where he is. We just need to get him into competition. I mean, to be honest, we know that. He's probably going to go, right, enough of that. I'm going to put a third.
Yeah,
Come back to
you need to change it up again.
Apparently, he's leaving the line on 40 pounds a boost. And with the bet with Gouldy for the ring, Gouldy is still winning currently in VR6 Turbo altered. To win it, so Ben went 772. To win it, he needs to go 771.
You are?
Him against Gouldy.
Yeah.
He's currently losing with the 772.
Yeah.
To win, he needs to go 771.
Right, Caitlin with the funny car once again.
That was moving more than last time.
143, 60 foot. 74 at the 8th. And rolls it through. This is definitely going to be a PB. 13:35.
I just knocked 8 seconds off my last run. Thank you.
That's it. Very good. A little bit, just think, she was doing 74 at the 8th, 72 at the finish line. A little tickle towards the back half. She's in her pro times already.
No, she was off it at the 8th. That's legit. That was it done.
That's beautiful.
Was that Paradise?
Yeah.
I saw it open as it's come around the corner. What did when we get the night range, are we going to have our data, our information, our sheets, the couple of guns?
No.
No. That's so good.
So, normally aspirated Beetle. Taking on Ian Shorrock with turbocharged Beetle on his annual outing of the year. He loves VW action.
That's the
Yeah. Quite a big trail of some sort of fluid to come out of Paranoid there. That's a little bit of fuel, so that's good. 11:18, 128 for Ian's fuel. That's a great pass, and 11:86 and 119 for our Paranoid Beetle.
Just gone past 12. So, in the live action arena, Team Maximum Lock. Drifting?
Yeah, the boys from Malta.
Team. Yeah. They're just kicking off their show now. In 20 minutes, 12:50, we will have Godzilla Monster Truck Show in live action arena.
not yet seen any of the Walden cars. And I said, I don't have a time. Literally, we've not seen one of the Walden cars. I turn around, say in Toledo, just there. There'll be Lupo, and there'll be
golf behind
and
that,
the
right?
actual golf that does just stop you.
Does it?
Him not doing it stop on this weekend.
Nobody wants to ever come here again. But that video popped up on my feed the other day. He is on the bump.
Well, that's actually not the first thing that this is not the last one, does it? This is not the who did he won last year.
I think in that whole sequence, Bob's face is the best. He goes, wow, and then goes, oh, looks round here. Someone's in trouble.
And then it was like, yeah. Oh no. So yeah. So just looking through the VW Action program, as Jacob just said, VW Action Olympics at 2:00 this afternoon. So in an hour and 25 minutes time. Gather your mates, gather your family, gather your club. Go and sign yourself up for the VW Action Olympics Challenge. The first 8 teams of 5 members to register get to take part. So you've got to be early to do that. And you've got to please register at the information centre beforehand and arrive at the club games ready for 13:45. So I would say go to the info centre well before and register your team. Let's have a look. There is actually a planner, isn't there? Info centre. Oh, good. So the Action Info Centre is where it has always been. It's on the corner of the campsite bit between the toilets and the food court area that we have in the campsite between the Mossstruck Arena, where you've got the Pamper Pod.
Pamper Pod?
Yeah, you're going to get yourself look beautiful this evening.
Won't take much.
Won't take much.
I think there's a skip load of it there for you as well, don't worry.
There's a bit of lipo around there.
Is this? Four-wheel drive.
It is.
Just looking at the slicks on the back before it launched out of the burnout box.
Looking at run 9s as well.
Do you know it was run previously?
No.
Never seen it before?
No. He basically said it's the old setup from last year's car. I can't remember what he ran last year because it was a year ago.
Yeah, a lot's happened since then. Someone's got the radio in the wrong end of that car.
Four-wheel drive. 108 and 11:49, 141 miles an hour. She did really well there. Go on.
No.
This is not how you brake. So around about 25 minutes we've got until we stop for a short half an hour lunch break on the drag strip. Active Aero. It's my line now. Right. Number one, Aaron Roberts. It's been a while since we've seen the Mark IV Golf. He's been concentrating on building up the business AR performance. Great to see him back on the drag strip.
Debut.
Oh, well, that goes, disappears. We obviously can't see the car.
No, there's just a lot of smoke.
Oh, there's the car.
It's like a magic trick, isn't it?
That's it.
Smoke in the air and it's gone.
And then Bob just appeared in the middle of the track. He was not there. He is a magician. So our crew are just going to quickly check the track to make sure there's nothing untoward. Just a little sandspot slide. The good news is it's only going to require a tractor. It's not a big cleanup. Just a little bit of sledding. So it's definitely been a day of the diesels.
I mean, you can't knock it.
We've seen the first European front-wheel drive diesel pass. We've seen him improve on his personal best. He's not in the he's not in the pits, so he must be in the pairing lanes at some point. The good thing about his car is it does kind of stand out.
Yeah, it's quite easy to see. That car is not a metal body, is it?
No, carbon fibre.
That's a wicked bit of kit. Someone's mucking around there. Oh, should we have all of it? I mean, it was a super light car, and when it was metal, yeah, tiny little bread van, coupe, sorry. Let's go look at the other end. See what else I can see.
Push the door. Right, so just a tiny little clean up after Aaron. Feel free to pop your questions in. Why is this? What was it? Earlier we saw Jose Realista go into the eights. This is currently his personal best. As you can see, 1.48 60 foot. We've seen that little Polo go way quicker in the 60 foot. So potentially he's going to move further down the European front-wheel drive list. Got plenty of t-shirts available this weekend, especially the European front-wheel drive collage t-shirts. We've got all sizes in these, small all the way up to 4XL. If you want to get one of the t-shirts that features Jose Realista, it's from last year. We've only got 2XL of these left in stock. You can go to the European front-wheel drive store. They're still available. Like I said, only 2XL left with these t-shirts. Of course, there's still loads of t-shirts that we have available. Hopefully it will change eventually. It's fair to say the internet's a little bit slow today. There we go. There's all the t-shirt designs that you can get in the European front-wheel drive shop. We actually have got a deal on the moment for anyone who requires a small t-shirt. There is free t-shirts for £50 on the shop at the moment. So if you're a small person, feel free to go and buy a bundle.
Staging lanes are around.
Are they? Yeah. This is good news. But of course, if you want to get the 2024 collage t-shirt featuring Petros Paxopoulos, Terry Newton, Justin Hecht, Christopher Muscat, Ruslan, and Soren Hansen, then you can pick them up either on the web shop or if you're here at VW Action, we've got them all here with us. So we're just waiting on a bit of a clean up. So Sam is cooking. Chicken and pork jambalamba. Okay, back to it. Well, thankfully that didn't take long to clean up. As we approach our final 15 minutes of the morning session, as we said, we will be stopping for a short half-an-hour lunch break between 1 o'clock and 1:30. If you're watching on the live stream, of course, that means we will be stopping the European Football Drive live stream for half an hour. We'll restart when we come back, rather than just having the iPad in the window, record, filming, nothing.
Nothing going on the track over lunch, is there?
No. But off track, what have we got? And of course, live action arena at the moment, you can see loads of people on the banking. We have Zilla. The Monster Truck Show begins. 13:45 is the VW Action Olympics registration beginning. 3 o'clock this afternoon is the Everyday Vehicle Concourse presentation in the marquee. And then later on this afternoon, we have another round of live action arena. Once again, we stop on the drag strip at 4:30 for a short break between 4:30 and 5 o'clock before we go into the night racing. During that break, obviously, people are going to want to get themselves signed up, ready for the evening session. As we said, there are 4 different classes: air-cooled, buses, water-cooled, and alternate engine. Now, we've been seeing a number of cars going round and round and round. We said earlier we've not seen Geordie, but Geordie,
Is he here?
even if he is here, he never comes out for the day session.
Okay.
So if he is here, he might be just coming out for the evening. So we shall see. We shall see.
You were here last night. Did you see him then?
I didn't go anywhere.
He didn't go anywhere.
Set the gazebo on my own.
Oh.
And then I forgot to eat. Then I went to bed.
Last of the 1 year hungry.
Right.
White.
Johnny Marriage. Run down to the 11th earlier. Very happy with the first pass of the day, which was an 11:38 and 126. Truck wiggle, 101 in the 8th. Oh, it's down 26 miles an hour. That's a happy. Look at that massive personal best.
Is that first time in the tent?
That's the first time in the tent.
Oh, well is the tent then?
Come on then, Al. You've just seen that.
Yeah.
Could we see
Number 4?
an 8-second pass from Mr. Eltringham?
He's what? Is he 9-0?
He's down there in the 9s, yeah. Carried it.
Several wheelies.
148, 60 foot.
Straight.
121 at the 8th. Mark Eltringham goes 921, 153. Dave Jacks has got to keep his clothes on for one more run.
So, first time we've seen this today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Raz with, what was 944, 20 valve turbo. He drove this here.
He did.
In full street week setup. Hooked the trailer on the back, optimistically drove it here. Brave man.
Taking on Jamie Smith with a Jaffa dub. Jamie Smith's going to get there first and goes through with nothing because he did not stage in time. But it's going to be a 13.46 at 105 for the V8. Is it a Porsche or a Porsche?
It's Porsche. It's a Porsche now. Has that got 9-inch in the rear? It's not the manual quality.
Oh, no, he sold it for collect.
Exactly.
Okay, right, make a turn up. There for Ruby Blue.
There was a little issue with the launching last time. Let's see if she's got that nailed.
It was her first run of the year.
Yeah.
It's a good looking run as well. 1381, 102 to a 1429. Right, Diogo Ignacio underneath the tower for his second run of the day. Earlier on today, did a 978 at 138 miles an hour.
Is that CJ0879, I think?
I don't know what one.
8th position. That.
Yes.
Seen Jose lay down the gauntlet, move the goalpost for the entire of Europe.
I'm loving the number plate on Jacob's car.
So GTI.
It is 20 valve.
Fair play.
Saying that, 20 valve is the number one on the screen. Well, it would be on number one on the screen.
It's not mine.
We discounted it. Okay, so Diogo Ignacio from Portugal with the XQ Motorsport parts. Mark 1 Golf. Has been low down into the 9s. He went 9.29 back at Door Slammers in May.
Yeah. Yeah.
65, 64. How clean that runs. 112 at the 8th. Not quite got the mid-track performance. 999, 117 to a 1280 and a big old cloud from the GTR, the slow GTR as he called it.
That's just letting off a bit of excess power.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Is that sweating power?
Oh, I hope not. No, I hope it's just evaporating power. Yeah. I mean, looking at it, Diogo was 112, 117 at the line, essentially.
Well, considering like Jose was doing 130.
Yeah. Maybe he got there and realised it wasn't pulling his face off. Yeah. Save on another run. Just the
good, all good.
Yeah. Is it 3 horsepower a stick you get?
Yeah.
That's how you do it. Stickers.
Russ with the big oh 910, see?
Stereo, is that what this
Is that what it is? Yeah. Listen to that 16 pound sing as he goes. Well, 86, 105. That's a real good run. I've lost my bottom.
What button are you looking for?
The bottom. Where's the bottom gone?
You had it.
Oh my god.
Is that Phil? 13.5?
Yeah, it
for his
is.
first run. Obviously, something happened on the second run. On the second run, it's got a bit of a gear shift issue.
Oh, 1381, 105 for golf, and 1554 for the bay window. No, it's camper van wise. What have we seen apart from Phil Swell?
Nothing.
Jake
close.
Tippin. Well, we've got Jake Tippin in the caddy.
Yeah. There was also a pickup T4. I don't know that. There's one coming around in a minute that might be quick.
Okay. Well, so we have got Oklahoma Willie around the corner, the jet bus. So it looks like we're going to do the two-seater dragster around the corner. It's going to be coming round, and we are in its way.
Nice.
Have you ridden the Have you ridden the tower with Oklahoma Willie?
I don't think I've been up here and been blown over by Willie.
No, you've never been blown by the Willie.
No. No, I think I need a bigger one. No, we'll see.
Oh.
It doesn't look like it points up. What scares me about Fire Force is the fact that you're looking down the barrel of the jet up here and it points in your face. That just seems scary. That looks a bit more level, so not that scary.
I've never noticed it pointing upwards.
The jet,
Yeah.
Fire Force points up. A slight angle.
Never noticed. Anyway, well, Oklahoma is a little bit different because the actual jet is so much higher on the vehicle. It hits the tower way worse.
Oh, what? I was thinking it was going to be better, not worse.
It's way worse.
man, I've got a seatbelt I can use, or
It literally just, and obviously it's not as quick online as well. It rocks us.
Right, so a couple more cards. Harry Gamble, Gearbox Killer, Extraordinaire. $14.05 of 96 and 11.20. 100.
going in. You went out for a little bit of testing earlier and got no further than 3. This is why they test.
Just blacking down the top of the crash on the top, the other crash on the web to my dad, video capture. Yeah, I didn't set that area out, sorry. There's nothing, where it's go around the conceal, there's nothing leaking. It's water only, please. Maybe it's all come out then. Come up and see where it's done. You start walking up because I just noticed that when I was at first, something was coming out. Right, so it's not going to be a 5-minute job, therefore we are going into lunch now, 5-1-5-2, good hearing day. You can bring it on home, lunch in half an hour.
Okay, well, unfortunately that last card dropped down a little bit of antifreeze, so this is going to take a little bit of cleaning. So our track crew are going to go on their half-an-hour lunch break, and it means our preppers guys are going to have to work through their lunch and sort out their lunch later. So we're going to be back in half an hour's time. When we do come back, we do have Oklahoma Willie, the Jet split screen camper van around the corner, and a whole host of Run What You Brung. We'll be back at 1:30. In the meantime, in the live action arena, that is coming to the end with the Podzilla Monster Truck Show.
Next
Don't
up
forget,
in there is
if you want to get involved with the VW Action Olympics, you need to go to the information arena on the campsite side between the toilets and the live action arena. And the first 8 teams that register are the first 8 teams that get to play. Right, we'll be back in half an hour. Catch you in a bit. See you in a bit. All right, people watching this, we're going to be back. I'll restart the stream in just over half an hour. Oh my